Okay, so
tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks about sex or intimacy. Intimacy is. I don't like to talk more about sex. I like to talk more about intimacy.
Because when people get that thought about sex, it is that's what sex is to people. So intimacy is like the whole erotic build-up, right? And this is everything that we do. We can be intimate in every moment. Like
it's like you can be intimate with your partner like with clothes on. You know, you can always be like just talking and a little touch, eye gazing, you know, yeah, hi.
And so intimacy, I would say, you know, with these tips and tricks, when you are with someone that you are interested in, it's always really great to build that rapport, build that kind of like excitement by just the small things, like by, you know, if you are on a date and things like using your hands.
Like giving some signals, you know, giving something like they are not, the person is sure, like a little details, that person is sure that they want to be together, you know, like they want to, you just build, you just don't go all the way in 3, 2, 1, please, no, stop doing that. like more relaxed, like people, that's why, for example, me, what do you include in a session?
Okay, right, I've still not finished with my tips
I'm sorry.
So I just want to do this first.
Yeah.
I would say the build-up, which means always keeping something fresh, exciting, connective with the eyes, with the body, not making it feel like you need to resort in anything, but really enjoying someone near you and giving them that real heart connection and getting to know them through their soul and not just anything else. And so like when you're in long-term relationships, people tend to lose this because they lose that like kind of honeymoon period, and they're like, I don't know how to do this anymore, and they just want to have sex, and it's disconnected, and it's like you come back from work, you're kind of on your phone, and then you're like, okay babe, let's hump, and it's like, okay, intimacy, there is no intimacy with that. That is just, I want a quick fuck. Intimacy is like the build-up and making love to every single moment with the other person.
Yeah, but not necessarily.
And enjoying.
Absolutely, but you can always build or establish that with little details. You know, maybe like a little present, roses, messages, dirty talk. You just have to build up all day and every day. It's like the plants needs air and water, sun.
It needs that little bit every moment.
A little.
Not
That's how relationships are. I do feel like people is lacking right now of being honest with themselves and being like, it's hard for them to communicate their own desires as well.
And I think a big part of it as well is like the vulnerability.
Absolutely.
That's like the most huge part, which I think a lot of men really lack. They feel like they want to be this strong, macho, never have like any kind of issue with anything, and like they're able to protect without actually like feeling their emotions, which is then not allowing them to properly put themselves with that other person. You know, I'm trying to do this as quick as possible, and there's so much that I want to say.
I know, I understand.
I want to say. I'm like, I feel a bit restricted now.
No, you don't have to feel restricted. You have to just go forward and keep going.
We're just going to have to make more of these
Well,
videos.
absolutely. I'm pretty sure they wanted to see us in more.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go, I want to know